Let's take a look at the Run and Postman button. I have an example collection here on the left called My Collection. Go to the three dots and select Share Collection. Tab over to the second option, Embed. This is where you can generate code for your Run and Postman button. Go ahead and click that button. And Postman will generate two options for you. A dynamic button that's HTML friendly, so I can copy and paste this HTML into a website. The second option is a static button that's Markdown friendly. You can go ahead and copy and paste this into a blog post or a GitHub README. In this case, I have a collection, but I also want to add an environment. So I'm adding an environment to my collection and bundling that all into this single Run and Postman button. So I'm going to copy it to my clipboard, and now I can go ahead and paste it into a GitHub README, for example. I have an example queued up here in documentation. So this is Square developers documentation, and they have a page called Test Square APIs with Postman. They're telling their users how to use the Square API using Postman, and they have a giant Run and Postman button right here in the center of the page. When I'm reading through their documentation, I could go ahead and click that button, and I'm going to be prompted to either download that collection to Postman for Web or Postman for Windows because I'm on a Windows machine. So let's bring it into Postman for Web. You're going to be prompted to select a workspace to bring that collection and environment into. And when that collection comes in, you can go ahead and find it on the left, and you can dig into this collection and start interacting with their endpoint right away. And that's the Run and Postman button. I'll drop a link to the documentation in the description below.